Bloody hell. It's well up. How do I look? Do I look alright? Welcome everybody to my first video of 2026 and Happy New Year, or as they say in this part of the world, Mwaka Mpya. Now, I know I'm about a month too late, but that's alright. I've been busy sorting out different bits and pieces because I am finally in Africa. For the next year, I'm going to be here in Kenya studying how climate change might impact the density and distribution of lions and hyenas of Nairobi National Park. And I'm going to be taking you guys along for the journey. Or I suppose I should say safari really, shouldn't I? So here's a little sneak peek of what the year has to offer. In 2026, the conservation status of the African lion is in a precarious situation. They used to be found all across the continent, and estimates have suggested a range contraction as high as 94% since the start of the Industrial Revolution. They're only found in a handful of African countries, and where they are found, it's usually in small, isolated populations who have a greater extinction risk. Contemporary reports suggest that there are only 20 to 30,000 lions left in Africa, and I've seen some reports suggest figures as low as 13,000. And let's not forget about the hyena too. Quite a misunderstood species, I think. Their conservation status is unknown in many parts of Africa, hence the call to regular population monitoring of both lions and hyenas. Now listen, I wouldn't consider myself a very spiritual person per se, but I've got reason to believe I was put on this planet for a very important reason, and that is to save the African lion from extinction, as well as protect and conserve biodiversity across the whole planet. When I was a baby, my first word was roar. As a little boy, I watched The Lion King every single day, to the point where I can recite it word for word even now. And there's even a story in the Bible called Daniel and the Lions. So this trip has really been a dream come true for me, and those of you who know me personally will know how much this means to me. So I want to go ahead and thank all of my friends and family for supporting me and getting me through this, my advisors at the University of East Anglia, and there's one bloke I want to thank in particular, and that's my old man. So cheers, Dad. I suppose I'll buy you a beer next time I see you and we'll call it even, eh? So here's to 2026, where Arsenal might actually win some silverware, England hopefully do well in the World Cup, and a year of living the dream out in Africa. So Asante Sana for watching, and I'll see you next time in the wild. I mean, come on. Doesn't get much better than this, does it? Check out this view.